Why, hello there. Good morning or good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a lovely time in your day and it's been all right. Just wanted to say real quick, here's an update on this Sam Hyde iDubbbz painting. I made a time lapse back in, I think, October of last year. Gained a little bit of traction. It's probably like my 4th most viewed video. And just wanted to do a follow-up because I'm actually showing it at an art show over in Dallas, Texas, kind of in Pleasant Grove area, if you're familiar with that part of town. The name of the show is going to be called p.t.b.r.u.i.s.e.r, so check it out. That is p.t.b.r.u.i.s.e.r, September 26th, Friday night at 7 p.m. It'll be featuring Eric Beck, Taylor Perry, and me, Parker Turney. This piece will be available. You can probably haggle me down a little bit on the price. I'm asking $15,000 for this. I know that sounds a fucking egregious a lot of money for, you know, just an oil painting of some YouTube commenters, but iDubbbz, he fought, I think it was Dr. Mike or something at that first creator clash. I had no knowledge of any of them except for maybe like Super Mega and the other guy that trained with Sam. But Sam is kind of like a controversial figure. To me, comedy is a gift, and if that's your talent, you know, you have to embrace it to your heart's content. And to see somebody succeed, he's a perfect example of somebody that's not going to back down, an underdog that eventually got the credit that they deserved when everybody else said it was impossible. When you think of life as, if we're going to analyze life, the option to choose and look at it with the perspective of a comedy, you'll be like so much better off. I mean, life can be, you know, that more meaningful when you can just brush off all the negative shit. You know, you're taking the best and leaving the rest. I remember when the Getting Away with It documentary was uploaded, you know, it was maybe like, I don't remember the exact date, but you know what I mean? I think it was around the time that the first Creator Clash came out. And with the whole reveal at the end and this moment, I mean, it captivates something that I think that generations from now, you know, even 50, 60 years, people will still be talking about this moment in history between these two. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm gonna ask $15,000 for it. Now, that being said, if you watch this video and you live in Dallas and you're gonna come to meet Barrio at 4105 Urban Avenue, Suite 100, you know, and talk me down on the price, I get it. And we can make a deal, you know what I mean? This is the first piece of art I feel like that could actually make waves in the art world. It's aligned more with contemporary art. And if it doesn't sell, which it probably won't, it's going to be a part of the contemporary series Dreams I'm working on. In the past, I've always done with pieces like, ah, fuck, I asked for, you know, 500. Well, would you take 300? Would you take 200? And working way down, I'm doing the opposite now, to where the longer that I hold on to the piece, the more I'm going to ask for it. Originally, when I first finished the painting, I put it up on eBay for $2,000. Didn't sell. The next week, I put it up for $3,000. I know that's like a bonkers way of looking at it, but nobody really knows what they're doing. And just to give you guys some backstory and context, I was actually fired recently back in July of this year. And funny how things worked out. I've been rehired at the same job, but whenever that happened, this in-between time was about 2 months where I was unemployed and ended up just like making art and moving into an art studio. And within that amount of time did make enough money for, you know, a couple months. So I think that says a lot. I'd like to keep doing that, honestly, because, you know, who knows with the job market right now, I could still lose the job I got back any day. So, I mean, Dallas is like a really big city and a lot of money comes in and out of this place. I think that we can make cool shit happen, you know. I think that there's a lot of possibilities for positive things to unfold, and I want to be at the forefront of that. Yeah, this is the painting. Come by, even if you're just interested in seeing the piece in person, come by meet Barrio, 4105 Urban Avenue, Suite 100, Dallas, Texas, Friday, September 26th at 7 p.m. Much love. Ow!